What is going on, guys? Juke here, and today I'm bringing you a true Draco stun demise deck that I've been using lately at locals, and I've been having fun playing this deck, so I figured I'd give you guys a deck profile. First off, I want to apologize for lack of videos in the last year, I think. To be honest, I've been like in and out of the game. I don't really like links, I don't really like the new master rule, but I'm gonna make a video in the future about my stance on the game and stuff like that. But for today, I'm just gonna give you the profile of the deck I've been playing lately. So I picked up True Draco before Banlist, and I was just gonna make like some wacky True Draco deck and say, let's play for fun. But this deck ended up being like super relevant now because Spirals got destroyed. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I'll show the main and side. Obviously, no extra. It's a True Draco deck. But yeah, it is pretty standard, except for maybe a couple cards, which I'll explain. But besides that, let's get right into it. So, play 2 Masterpiece, the Floodgate Monster. I don't play 3 because, for one, I don't play Pod Desires. And 2, 3 is very cloggy, especially when you play Demise. Same goes for Maiden, double Maiden. Cloggy at 3. You just need to search your Masterpiece, and it's fulfilled its duty, in my opinion. 1 Ignis as the last 2 Draco. Obviously, it's just at 1. I feel like this lineup is pretty solid. Never had any issues with it. To continue the monsters, we play 2 of this new guy, 2 Inspector Border. I picked him up because he was pretty cheap, and he's actually very good. If you end with him and like a Masterpiece after you demise with like 3 back row and a diagram, like you're in such a good position. And this card's actually really broken because it's also 2000 attack and defense, so can't really beat over it. I only play 2 because I also play a small spellbook engine. I play the 1 spellbook Magician Prophecy. If I were to cut the spellbook engine completely, I'd play 3rd probably, because these are your only like hard normal summons. Everything else can, I guess, kind of be summoned through the spell card. So that's it for monsters. Continue with spells. We got 3 Diagram, the key card of this deck. I mean, Diagram is Diagram. Nothing else to say. Just sucks when you draw more diagrams after your card demise. It forces you to, ditch your own diagrams. But besides that, it's such a combo starter. We also play 3 Terraforming to continue our consistency with this deck. I mean, I think it's pretty standard. I love Terraform just because if you draw it off demise, you can just set it and then activate whenever. So Terraforming has great synergy with this deck. And also you kind of need to see your diagram like soon, or else you're at kind of disadvantage. 3 cards that say draw 3. Yeah, this card's like still really good. It gets ashed sometimes, but if it does, it does. Usually they ash your Terraform if they know you're playing True Draco, but if they're feeling risky and they hope that you have demise and they ash it, so be it. To continue this consistency, we play triple Pod Duality. Can't believe this card is still relevant after like almost like 10 years of being released. It's pretty standard. You don't really special summon this deck except for True King's Return. For the True Draco spells, we play 3 Heritage, and then we also play 3 Draco Phoenix. I was playing 2 Draco Phoenix for a while, but you kind of need the resources. And, you can always shuffle back True King's Return or Masterpiece or whatever, so yeah. Heritage is like the best card in the deck. I can't explain how clutch this card is sometimes. Especially in the mirror. Oof. You could draw like 3 almost every turn. The spellbook engine is just a secrets and a knowledge. I always draw knowledge by itself, and it is very annoying, but what you can do. besides that, like the engine's like really good because it literally says draw two, and if they ask your knowledge, you're just like, okay, card demise. Um, we play 2 board wipes. We play Raigeki and Dark Hole in the main. I had room, to be honest, and I just kind of threw these in because who doesn't like clearing somebody's board? And 1 Stormforth. This card's actually nutty with the trap. You contribute your opponent's monster during their turn. It basically makes Masterpiece like an insane ether. But yeah, that's it for spells. I don't think there's anything like I would change it unless I decide to change like the spellbook engine. Traps, we play 1 True King's Return, and we play 3 of Apocalypse. Apocalypse is now like an insane card in this deck. Really hope this card comes back, or at least Knuckles. At least give us 1 Knuckles. That's all I ask. But anyways, these are really important so that you can set Maiden in this trap and tribute for Masterpiece during your turn. And of course, this pops a monster. We also played 2 Monarchs Erupt. This card's a game winner, honestly. I didn't realize how broken this card is. People really can't like play around this card and a Masterpiece. It's actually insane. Masterpiece unaffected by spell and traps, and then you set that up, like, can't even get over it with a monster with that. So, well, unless they summon, like, I don't know, like Blue Eyes. Oh, unless you have Diagram. But anyways, this is me rambling. 1 Strike, 1 Judgment, and 1 Imperial Order. All these old men say, nope, nope, and nope. This guy really actually says hell no. Doesn't want anything happening. So, yeah, this card's actually still really broken. This card's still really broken, and this card's eh. Honestly, this isn't like a strong stun deck because these are the only like I guess trap, quote unquote, real traps I play. Besides obviously True Dracos and Monarchs Erupt. So I don't know. I guess this is partially stun. If it was really stun, I'd put in 3rd Inspector Border, like a bunch of traps and stuff like that. But this is just like my own variant of the deck. That is it for the main deck. That is 40 cards. We will go on to the side deck. We play double Ash Blossom. I actually sold my 3rd before the ban list, and because I thought it was gonna get hit, or at least reprinted. It did get reprinted, so yay, I guess. Still pretty expensive though. So 2 of those are going second. Oh, sorry about that. Just hit the camera. 2 Game of Seals cards, still good, especially in the mirror. It actually won me a mirror match yesterday at locals. Get rid of Masterpiece or whatever you want. It's a Game of Seal. So we also play one of my favorite side deck cards, Triple Zaphion. I've been playing this since the summer. This card's so good, especially in the mirror. Just shuffle back all their spell and traps. It's good against Paleo, but a lot of times they'll Book Moon it or Karma Cut it. But if they don't, you're in a pretty good position. Also out to Anti-Spell if you need to get rid of it. This deck doesn't really have a problem with the Anti-Spell because you set a spell and then you tribute for it. And there goes Anti-Spell. Actually side. 1 Monster is Born for going second. Gives you tribute fodder, or I don't know if you just want to summon one of their monsters, I guess. 3 system down because ABC is actually like kind of good right now. So yeah, this card's actually like kind of a blowout against ABC. I noticed that in testing. For traps, we play another really expensive card. For True Draco, this card sucks when it gets hit against you, but love resolving it. So 2 evenly match. Yeah, people don't really play out to except for like maybe they side Mind Crush or something. Yeah, I mean this is just like a poorly designed card. In my opinion, there are only a few poorly designed cards in the game, and this is one of them. Not the worst one, but it's one of them. And to finish our side deck, we got 2D Barrier for Pendulums. Yeah, so that's it for my deck. It is pretty fun, like I said, because I like floodgates, because guess I'm a helmet player. I know a lot of people aren't proud to admit that, but hey, I like floodgates. Or I like having floodgates. I don't like floodgates against me. So anyways, this whole deck is a floodgate actually. Yeah, so that's it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, and peace.